I've been meaning to declutter my nail varnish collection for quite some time now, and I've had a few people comment on recent videos asking if I'm going to be doing a nail varnish declutter, and I've been putting it off for a little while, but I think today I need to bite the bullet and get it done. So I've got all of my nail varnishes out here in front of me. In total I have 29, and I've got some Nails Inc ones here. These are Essie, and then these ones up here are OPI, and then I just have a Sally Hansen one as well. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with selecting the ones that I know for definite that I want to keep, and then I will go through all the rest and figure out whether I want to keep them or not. So I know for definite that I want to keep my OPI Nail Envies. I used to be a nail biter when I was really quite young, so like primary school, up until my 20s. I can't quite recall the exact age when I stopped biting my nails, and I tried so many different products and methods to stop me from biting my nails, but it's regular use of cuticle oil and OPI Nail Envy that has made the biggest difference. Nail Envy is so fantastic to make your nails stronger, they grow quicker, so whenever my nails are weak, they're breaking off, or I've had acrylic nails, gel nails, whatever, and I have recently, only yesterday actually, had my acrylics removed, so my nails are a little bit thin and I do need some Nail Envy on them. That's when I use this. So although I'm not a nail biter anymore, I do always like to have some Nail Envy in my collection because it's just a great product to reach for as and when I need it. So I'm definitely keeping that one. That one's the original one, which is clear. I do have a few others in here. So this one, let me give it a little shake. This one is Bubble Bath, so this is a very pale pink colour. So this is nice if you want the results of Nail Envy, but you like having a bit of colour on your nails, but nothing too sort of like bright or vibrant. This is a really lovely everyday sort of colour, so that one can also stay. I've got a couple of others in here, I think. So yeah, this is one. This is Pink to Envy, so this is also clear, but it has a little tinge of pink in there. I don't think I've used this one. I think, yeah, that one's full. I've not actually used that shade before. I got these ones on a set from QVC. QVC is pretty good at doing Nail Envy from OPI, and I do actually have quite a few. Yeah, these four are all Nail Envies. So this one is Hawaiian Orchid. This one is a lot more pigmented in comparison to Bubble Bath, and this one seems to be a blue based pink, which isn't really my colour, but for a Nail Envy I don't really care because I would use Nail Envy to help grow my nails, so you know, I would just deal with the fact that it's not in my colour palette for that. So that one can also stay, as can, what is this one? This one is Nearly Nude. So it's a bit more beige. So if you compare it to Bubble Bath is a little bit pinkier, whereas this one is a bit more of like a nudie beige. So that one might be a better colour for me. That one can also stay. I've got as well Samoan Sand, which also looks like a nude colour. So this one is Nearly Nude. They are pretty similar. I've just popped one coat of each. So that one's Samoan Sand and that one's Nearly Nude. And yeah, I think those look pretty darn similar on my nails, so I don't think you really need both in your collection. If you did want to get one, you could definitely just choose one over the other, but I assume that they both came in the same set. But yeah, they are both sort of like beigey nude colours. With this you do need to put two coats on, so maybe if I did put a second coat on there might be a slight difference, but I'm only just going to put one on just to show you how that one looks. And then the last one in my collection is another Bubble Bath, so I will also be keeping that one. So I have 7 Nail Envies that I'm keeping. I will be putting on some Nail Envy after this video as well because my nails do need it. They are a little bit weak and a little bit thin after getting my acrylics removed, and they feel really like sharp and pointed. So yeah, my nails definitely need a bit of TLC. Okay, this is another one that I'm going to keep. This is a base and top coat by Sally Hansen. I have about half of this left, so whenever I wear my nails, I always use this either as my base or my top coat, or sometimes both, but then sometimes I might use like a clear nail envy as a base coat. So this Sally Hansen one can stay. I've got 3 left from OPI. I'm going to keep the red, which is the Thrill of Brazil. This is a really great neutral red. It looks really blue based in here, but it's not overly cool toned. It's a great sort of like neutral bright red. This is great for like just a statement red nail, or I would wear this one at Christmas, and I do like to have a red nail varnish in my collection, so that one can stay. The coral, I'm not sure. Don't know, that's a maybe for now. This one I really like as well. This one is worth a pretty penny. Penny as in the pasta. It's a really beautiful rose gold shade. So pretty, so feminine. So yeah, I'm going to keep that one as well. There's quite a few from my Essie ones that I'm not sure about, but I know for definite that I want to keep this one, which is Bon Voyage. This one is fantastic apple jade colour, and apple jade is such a difficult shade to buy because it's a bit of a minty green, but it's nothing too vibrant, and this just matches the apple jade on the autumn colour fan from House of Colour so perfectly. And this is nice for a bit of pop of colour, but nothing bright like say this orange one will be, so I'm going to keep that one. Okay, so I have these 12 ones from Nails Inc in here, so I can see this one. This one is a nail kale base coat. I do sometimes use this one as a base coat as well, so that one can also stay. Let's lay these down actually for a sec. Let's actually have a look at what I've got here. So these all came from a set from QVC. I buy quite a lot of my beauty products from QVC. There was a pink set, and then if you did auto delivery there was like a brown coffee inspired set, and I really wanted the brown set, so I did just buy the pink one so I could get the auto delivery of the brown ones. I have decluttered a couple of these already, and there are definitely some more in here that I'm not going to keep, but the ones that I know I want to keep for now, so this one, Daily Grind, this one is stunning. I need to give this one a little bit of a shake first. These ones unfortunately are not permanent, they are only sort of limited edition. I did email Nails Inc and say any chance you could make these permanent, but obviously I didn't hear back. That's just one coat, but it's a really gorgeous like burnt orange shade. It's a perfect true autumn shade, so this one I am definitely keeping, and I'm going to be really sad when this one runs out because it's just perfect for true autumns. I'm also as well, I think, going to keep this one, which is a whole latte love. This one is just a really great pure warm gold shade. I'm going to quickly run out of nails, but yeah, just a great warm gold. That one can stay. And then I think it's this one, Caffeine Queen, which is a great, yes, it is this one. This one is a really great sort of like beige nude colour. I painted my nails with this a few weeks before. Oh, I'm shaky. A few weeks before getting my acrylics done. That's so messy, do not judge that. But that colour is just a perfect beige neutral shade that can go with so many outfits. So that one I'm also going to keep. There's these two as well, which I might. Let's have a look at this one. I'm Decaf. Yeah, that one can also stay. That's a really great orangey brown. Again, another great one for true autumns or any autumns. That one can stay. And then this one is Life is Grape. I'm not sure if that's coming across so much on camera, but it's got a little bit of sparkle, a little bit of kind of iridescence. It's lighter than that shade, which I've totally forgotten what it's called. I'm Decaf, I think. But these colours are just really great autumn colours because they're so warm, they're so like muted and orangey. So I'm also going to keep that one as well, which is Life is Grape. Okay, let's do colours that I'm not going to keep. Right, let's put these Nail Ink ones up first so they don't potentially leak. They shouldn't do. Right, first one, Essie. This one is Wink of Sleep. This is a match for Heliotrope. Now, when I first found out what my colours were, I did go and buy quite a few nail varnishes that match some of the shades on the Autumn fan, and I thought it might be nice to have like a darker colour in my collection, but I don't really wear this. It's not really my kind of colour. I don't really wear a lot of purples. I do have a heliotrope top, but I wouldn't really wear like a heliotrope nail colour, so I'm actually going to declutter that one. I wouldn't even wear this one on my toenails as well, because I think purple or blues on toenails can sometimes make my feet look like they belong on a corpse, and that's just because I've got Raynaud's, so I have bad circulation in my feet anyway. But yeah, as much as that is a fantastic match for heliotrope, I don't wear it, so that one's going to be an easy get rid. I'm also going to get rid of this one, which is Check Your Baggage, which is a bright yellow. I think this one was meant to be a match for saffron, and again a really great match, but I don't wear bright colours like this. It's great for the summer if you did want a pop of colour. You could also wear this one on your toenails, but again I don't think I would, so I'm also going to get rid of that one as well. And then I've got a few oranges. So this one, or maybe this one, was a match for saffron. This is Feeling Wellies. I love the name of nail varnishes, they're so fun. I'm definitely running out of nail space as well, but hey ho. This one, and do not judge the application, it's my other hand and it's messy and I'm doing it quickly just to do it on video. But this one is obviously a lot lighter than that yellow. That one is a little bit of a meh colour. I feel like it's not really sure what it wants to be. I'm also going to declutter that one as well. I wouldn't even wear that one on my toes. And then I've got these two orange shades. So the brighter one is called Soak Up the Sun, and then this one is At the Helm. Whoops. I think I'm going to keep At the Helm because it's a bit more of like a burnt orange. Maybe not. Hang on. This looks brighter than I thought it was. Whoa. Okay, I thought it was a burnt orange, but it's actually just a darker orange. So this one is At the Helm, and that one's Soak Up the Sun. I think I'm going to get rid of Soak Up the Sun because even on my toenails I think that would be too bright. I think for now I'm going to keep At the Helm. I do need to repaint my toenails, so I will paint them with that shade and then I'll make a decision and see if it's something that I would continue to wear on my toenails, but I wouldn't wear it on my fingernails because it is just a little bit too bright. So that one can stay for now, but that's a potential declutter in the future. Okay, nearly there. I have 7 left. Right, let's start with this one, which is called Feeling Good, and I'm pretty sure this is a declutter because this is quite a cool toned brown. Yep, absolutely, that's a cool toned brown. That's got a little bit of purple in it, and that on me just would not look great. And also, regardless of whatever my colour season is, this isn't the type of shade that I would go for anyway. I don't really gravitate naturally to like purples and those kind of shades, so that one I'm going to declutter, but I think I'm actually going to give that one to my mum. I think my mum would wear that, but I don't think my mum would wear these ones, so I'm not sure what to do with these ones. I'm sure I can find somebody to pass this on to. Okay, this one looks really pretty, but I don't think this one is for me, and I don't think I've even worn it. Let's have a look. This is a yeah, I don't think I would wear this colour. It's a very, very pretty pink, but it's not the types of pink that I am sort of drawn to. It's kind of like a rose gold, I suppose, but it's a very, very like deep pink. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't wear that one. That one is called Stop and Smell the Rose. Just one rose? Okay, this one, see, this is the kind of colour that I really love. And I got a pedicure about a month ago and I asked for a colour like this on my toenails and it looks so horrible. I really shouldn't have asked for it because it's such a dark colour and it's so draining of any colour that's naturally there in my skin. So as much as I love this colour in the bottle, on me it's just not very nice at all. This is a very vampy, cool toned, purpley berry shade. So lovely, but not for me. I would not wear this one, would not look good on me, so that one is a declutter. This one is also going to be a declutter. This is a cool tone pink, Making Poor Decisions, as in I'm going to pour myself a glass of wine. This is a cool tone pink. That one looks really lovely. Oh, this one I think I'm going to give to my boyfriend's sister because I'm pretty sure she's a summer. So, and I'm seeing her tomorrow. So that's handy. She can have that. This one, this is called Curzon Street, which I think is one of Nails Inc.'s most popular shades, I think. and that is very similar to OPI's Worth a Pretty Penny, which I've said I'm going to keep, and I have worn these together, and Worth a Pretty Penny just has better coverage. I prefer that one. So this one I'm going to declutter. That leaves me with two. This one is Chardonnay. I'm loving these shade names. This is, oh yeah, this is, I remember wearing this actually. This is really kind of weird. It's kind of like pearl in a nail varnish. So it's got all these like iridescent shades in there, bits of like pink and yellow and blue. Very interesting. One that's going to be really interesting when you sort of move your nails in the sun and catch all those different colours. But on me it's just a touch too light, so that one can also go. And then that leaves me with this one, which I still don't know what I want to do. This is it's an Infinite Shine by OPI, but I just use it with a standard base and top coat and it seems to work fine. This is called Susie is My Avatar, and it's a match to Autumn's Coral. So what I think I might do is I might keep this one as well, also paint my toenails with it and see what I think about it, because on my fingers this will be too bright, but it might look quite nice on my toenails. So I will also do that with this one, like I will do with At the Helm. And we're also in summer at the moment and it's rather quite warm today, so this might be the perfect sort of time to try out colours like this and see if I would wear them. So that one can also be a provisional stay, but a potential to be decluttered. So out of 29, these 10 I'm decluttering. So I've got very bright shades like the orange and the yellow. I've got this, which is that colour, actually, sorry for flipping you off, a colour that I'm not really too sure what it wants to be. The Heliotrope. I've got some darker, cooler tone shades there. I've got a couple of like cool tone pinks that wouldn't suit me, that pearlescent one, and then a rose gold sparkly shade. And then the shades that I am keeping, this is my selection here of OPI Nail Envy's 7 in total, and I will be removing these colours soon after filming this and popping on some Nail Envy, getting my nails strong again. I've got some browns, some really gorgeous warm autumnal browns here from Nails Inc. I've got a couple of base and top coats there, and then a few that are little pops of colour. So I've got a red, love to have a red, I've got this rose gold shade, and then I've got an apple jade, yes, apple jade shade, and then these two are potential declutters once I try them out on my toenails, a coral and an orange. So these are the 19 that I'm keeping. So I pretty much kept 2/3 of my nail varnish collection, so that looks a lot more manageable, and these are definitely shades that, apart from these two, not sure yet, that I would wear. So very happy with the ones that I'm gonna keep. So thank you for your comments asking if I'm gonna do a nail varnish declutter, because that really has kind of like spurred me on to do it and bite the bullet, and it wasn't really that scary at all. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you found that interesting, and I will see you again very soon for my next one. Bye.